So actually, I just woke up in the morning and I was watching the space weather, and many of you have also contacted me via email. And I saw the space weather news wherein they have stated that a solar flare is heading towards Mars. And soon after that, I contacted Asthar, and Astor has given some wonderful news about the events that are happening on Mars. Astor has stated that the reptilians have are at this moment are digging inside Mars, and in essence they are hollowing out Mars. So Mars is being hollowed out from the inside, and they have created bases inside Mars at the moment. And Astor has stated, as you will see when you hear the session, which will play in a moment, Astor has stated that currently they have sent a solar flare, which is a type of signal for the entities who are on Mars, as a warning of the coming intervention. Or this might be the final warning for the reptilians and the Orions, the negative oriented Orions. Obviously not all are negative, and the negative oriented Anunnakis and their greys who have made a base on Mars. So this is a form of warning as per Astor, and Astor has also given us a meditation which we can perform in order to make a light grid protection around Earth. So I think we need to do this, and thank you so much for watching. I will play the news video right now, and then the session will follow. Thank you so much.
We have an ongoing solar storm from some fast solar wind that's bringing us some gorgeous aurora. We've got new bright regions emerging on the sun, and one of them not only fired a large class flare, but it also launched a solar storm that's headed straight toward Mars. If you look at the east limb, right on the 17th, you can actually see a bit of wiggle and like whoosh. That is a sunspot region that's going to be rotating into Earth view here over the next day or two. And it launched not only a very large flare, but it also launched a solar storm, and it looks like it's headed toward Mars. And
I am Asthar, and I greet you again in the love and the light of the One, the Supreme Creator. Today, I connect again with this instrument in order to inform all humanity about what is the current situation on Mars at the present time-space. The situation on Mars is worsening as we speak. The reptilians have started to dig inside Mars, along with their allies. The reptilians are masters of making bases inside planets. In essence, at the moment, Mars is being hollowed out by these negative entities, along with its authoritative figures, the Orions and the Anunnakis and the Greys. They have created bases inside Mars, and it will be hard for us to intervene at this moment. Therefore, as a warning, we have sent a solar flare towards Mars, which is a type of warning of the coming intervention on Mars. This is to communicate, and we use solar flares and other means to communicate when such warlike situation occurs on the solar system. This flash, a type of warning, has been directed towards Mars, hoping that these entities who have captured Mars will understand that an intervention is coming soon. And if they desire, they can leave the vicinity of Mars, and peacefully there will be no war. I, along with all other entities, are here for the protection of planet Earth. Therefore, we request all those who listen to my voice today through this instrument to perform a short meditation sequence that allows the input of the light codes into the meditator, and thereby creating a chain of light grid connecting through different beings who perform this meditation, which will create a cosmic light grid around Earth. Each time a different being performs this process, it will add a layer to this light grid. This grid will create the protective light grid layer over your planet, which will allow light protection to your planet. And any negative influence will be diluted or erased by this love light grid. Remember that all the heaven and earth can be found within your inner heart space. All that which belongs to you here and all that does not, all is merged in the tiny spaces within your heart space. This process will allow each entity on your planet who perform it to focus one's attention and hold it on the desired programming, which will be needed for raising the consciousness to a higher degree. The people of your planet have the attention span of that of a child on your planet. Fleeting attention, the focusing of the attention is required to increase the attention span. This, when continued, will strengthen the seeker's will and consciousness span will increase. Shift your conscious attention to your heart area if you so desire. You may place your hands over your heart. Also, you can touch your wrist for feeling heart pulses or your neck sides for feeling the vibration of your blood moving through your physical vehicle. Now start taking long, deep breaths slowly. Take it in and hold it. Take it in and hold it. As you start breathing this way, feel gratitude for your heart has allowed you the space and the life that you live now. Your heart is the single most important energy center in your body, which needs to be balanced from time to time. Think of your heart and your breath as old souls who are meeting again after a long journey through their lifetimes on various planets. Feel the joy they will feel on reuniting again and talking about their lives on the various planets. Feel them as they laugh with joy, looking back at the things that you called problems in your so-called life. It was just an experience. Release all the tensions you have in your mind for this exercise. Now, let me tell you the main process of this light grid meditation, wherein you will start to create this light grid around your physical vehicle, and it will expand throughout the planet, interconnecting with each entity that performs this meditation. Each time making the connection stronger and stronger. Now, take a deep breath and release your breath, after which begin counting your heart pulses and beats. After counting 5 heartbeats, take a breath again and then count to 10 heartbeats. And also keep breathing normally as you count. After you reach 10, take another deep breath and then count to 20 heartbeats. Notice your heart throbbing and pulsing and feel the love that your heart has given in your life. After you finish 20 heartbeats, you take another deep breath and count to 30 heartbeats. With every deep breath, increase the number of heartbeats to count by 10. And finally, when you reach 100 counts, you will reach the closest, highest level of consciousness that you will accompany on the higher density consciousness of the upper 4th and 5th levels of consciousness. Perform this meditation at least once a day in order to create a stronger light grid around planet Earth. This is all I can tell you to do at this moment. We are trying our best. I leave you now. Bye.